Happy new moon in Scorpio. And happy Dia de los Muertos. It is November 2nd as I record this. Perhaps it is a different day for you. That's totally fine. Scorpio season, baby. We love Scorpio season. I thought we would do a magical little meditation today. And as you settle in, maybe you choose to lie down on your back, or maybe you choose to sit up. Take a few moments to maybe have some water, get yourself settled. And I'm really quickly going to talk about Scorpio because I think that Scorpio is misunderstood. Scorpio is a water sign, and water rules the emotional realm. And I think that water and emotions are very commonly misunderstood in our modern colonized world. And we think of emotions as being very personal and our own, where in fact emotions are shared. Emotions are an ocean of shared emotion. An ocean of emotion. And so when one can truly open themselves, that I find is the easiest way to tap into psychic abilities is actually through emotions. And so oftentimes water signs, which would be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, they can be very sensitive people because they can pick up on so much. However, Scorpios are very special because Scorpios, I like to call them the dark depths of the ocean. Often Scorpios have a proclivity towards things that we would consider the other world, or even perhaps the death realm. This is nothing scary, and this is nothing bad. It is just something that is very different to what we cognitively experience during our waking life. Scorpios can sometimes have very intense dreams, prophetic dreams. They have a very strong intuition. And, in some cases have the ability to see ghosts or do all kinds of other things that we would consider spooky-ooky. However, in living in a modern colonized world, and depending on what culture you were raised in, sometimes these things are very taboo to even speak of. And so a lot of times Scorpios end up isolating themselves because from a young age they recognize that the things that they experience and know to be true intuitively are not accepted by the general public. And I do think that it's a big reason why Scorpios are so misunderstood, because sometimes they don't even, they stop trying to be understood because people really don't get it. But this is my PSA to all Scorpios. We love you. And I'm going to light some Palo Santo while I talk. I think my PSA to all humanity is how important emotions are, not only to experience, but also to release. Emotions really are shared. And I think that because of colonized culture, we all have taught ourselves to numb ourselves to a certain extent. Because we don't have healthy coping mechanisms to process these emotions. And because of colonization and centuries, and if not thousands of years of human oppression, the emotions that we experience are very intense. And so numbing oneself is an effective coping mechanism for survival. I understand why it happens, and I have a lot of compassion for all of us. But real power comes from being open. And when one can be open, energy can flow through you. And that is what being a channel really is. It's about releasing the definition of self and the idea of being in one place and truly being open so that things can flow through you. That is how one can achieve psychic abilities. This is how someone could achieve being able to converse with spirits or ghosts or ancestors. It's really about the idea of being open. I think I have talked about this analogy before, but there's a beautiful analogy I heard while I was in India about being the flute of Krishna, right? So Krishna is a god and he is known to play a flute. And to be human at your best only means to allow yourself to be empty so that Krishna can play you like a flute. And so your chakras would be the openings in this flute, and really your only job is to tune your chakras like an instrument so that the gods may blow air through you. Just an idea. These are just like visualizations that really help me. This is why I really like meditation, because I find that the humdrum repetition of human life, of waking up every day, going to sleep, paying bills, it can get really depressing. And it can feel really lonely because that's not really who we are. We are primordial energy creatures that take on bodies like hermit crabs, and they're not permanent. And it's important to tap back in to the river. We really come from a river of energy, and we're borrowing ambulatory flesh creatures, Anyway, I'll stop. Let's get into a meditation. If you have some Palo Santo, I invite you to join me. So let's settle in. Whether you are laying down on your back or sitting up, start focusing in on your spine. First, focus on your tailbone. Without clenching, slightly tuck your tailbone under, just ever so slightly. And then we're going to start pulling in our belly button and allowing our low spine to draw back slightly so that it's stacked over our tailbone. Then we're going to start pulling the energy up through our abdomen to meet our rib cage. Allow the vertebrae to grow long, stacking each vertebrae on top of another. Inhaling, pulling the energy higher into the chest, into the heart space. Feel the spine lengthen. Take a deep inhale in, pulling that energy up through the chest into the neck. Feel long lines of energy flowing out through your arms, out through your fingers. Take a deep inhale in, pulling energy up into our heads. And finally, take an inhale in, and as you exhale, push this energy out of the top of your head like a fountain and allow it to cascade down around you, creating a liquid egg of energy. Inhaling in through your nose, fill your whole body with air, pulling energy in from the earth. Exhale, push it out of the top of your head, creating a liquid cascade of energy. Inhale energy in from the center of the earth. Have it fill your entire body. Exhale, push it out of the top of your head. Allow this liquid egg of energy to flow smoothly. With each inhale, it is filling every crevice of your body, every cell of your body. And as you exhale, this energy starts to move more smoothly like a flowing river. Inhaling energy in from your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Around our liquid egg, we are going to build a golden egg around us. a force field of safety. This golden egg is a buffer system. The only things that can come through the golden egg are peaceful energies that help you grow stronger. And all things that are within you that are not serving you, that are possible sicknesses or energy blockages, are being dissolved just by being inside this golden egg. And this golden egg is around you peacefully as you focus on inhaling in energy from the earth, exhaling, pushing it out of the top of your head. This liquid egg is just flowing like a fountain. Tune in to what color it is. What does it look like? Is it opaque? Is it translucent? What is the quality of this energy? And observe it as you focus on your inhales in through your nose. Exhale. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale. On our next inhale in, we are going to start pulling ourselves up so that we are floating right above our bodies. And as we exhale, we're going to push ourselves a little higher. With each inhale, we're going to continue pulling energy in from the earth. And as we exhale, we're going to grow a little bit lighter and start floating up into the sky. Inhaling in, floating a little bit higher. Exhaling out, floating now into space. And without trying, without any preconceived ideas, allow your golden egg to take you to a very special and sacred place. The golden egg knows the way, and all you need to do is focus on inhaling in through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. Allow your golden egg to take you to this magical and sacred place. Wherever your golden egg takes you, you are safe always. This golden egg is a shell of protection. It is impenetrable. It is a magical aura, and you have nothing to fear. You can relax. Take a super deep inhale in, pulling energy in from the earth. Exhale, pushing it out of the top of your head. Your liquid egg is running smooth like a fountain. And wherever your golden egg has taken you, take a few moments to take in the space that you are in. Notice what it looks like. Look around you, to your left, to your right. Look up and look down. And I want you to now intuitively start building an altar. Don't really think too much about it. Allow your intuition and your body to work naturally. Perhaps you start manifesting objects out of thin air. Perhaps you are building things with your bare hands. Allow it to come naturally and smoothly, and begin to build an altar. There are no rules on what this altar needs to look like. Allow yourself to do this intuitively. On your altar, you may want to place items as offerings. Perhaps it is a flower. Perhaps it is a food. Perhaps it is an object that you have never seen before. Perhaps even the flowers or the foods are things you have never seen, perhaps from another lifetime. Perhaps they are things you are very familiar with. Either way, allow these things to come naturally and easily as you set up this altar. Inhaling in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhaling in through your nose, pulling energy into your body. Exhale, pushing it out of the top of your head. As you work on your altar, focus on inhaling in through your nose and exhaling out of your mouth. And when you're ready, next to your altar, we are going to close our eyes and through our very body, feel the interconnectedness of all humanity, of all living things on earth and elsewhere, woven together like a fabric. And your body is an intersection point of countless lives, both here on earth and elsewhere. Take a deep inhale in, fill your whole body with energy. And as you exhale, feel this energy leave your body in all kinds of directions on these invisible threads. Threads that lead to your ancestors, threads that lead to your past lives, your future lives, threads that lead to people that you have met, creatures that you have met across time and space. Take a deep inhale in through your nose, fill your entire body with air. And as you exhale, feel this energy connect with these countless threads, infinite threads. We exist inside a giant tapestry that continues between dimensions and realms, infinitely spreading and weaving. With our life and with our intentions, we are weaving ourselves into this giant tapestry of consciousness. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Fill your entire body with air. Exhale. Allow this pure liquid energy to flow between all these threads, perhaps threads that you have not felt in a long time. Feel this interconnectedness. Feel these threads weaving in all directions. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale, push this energy out through these threads. And here next to your altar, take a little piece of energy from your heart and place it on the altar. Perhaps it is invisible, perhaps it transforms into another object. But this is a piece of yourself that is eternal, that can neither be taken nor given. It lives within you, and yet it lives all around you, weaving through this infinite tapestry. This altar is always waiting for you, and it is always waiting for your friends, your family in this life and in others. This altar is a place to give thanks, but also a meeting place for you to converse, convene, and meet with all of your loved ones across time and space. Take a deep inhale in through your nose, fill your entire body with air. Exhale, push the energy out of the top of your head, cascading down into your liquid egg form. Your golden egg is around you. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, pushing the energy out of the top of your head. And on our next inhale, we are going to begin to float up off of the ground, floating now into the sky towards outer space. Inhaling in, floating a little higher. Exhale, now flowing back to our human body, which is waiting for us where we left it. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, floating down closer and closer to our body. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, enter your body. Feel the energy that you occupy. Fill every part of your body. Feel every cell of your body fully alive, pulsing with energy. Feel your heart beat, your blood flow. Take a deep inhale in through your nose. Fill your entire body with air. Exhale, push this energy out of the top of your head. Your liquid egg is flowing smoothly. Focus on your golden egg around you. You are glowing bright like a star. Your body is alive and vital. You are here on planet Earth right now. This is not forever. This is a magical moment in time. Take a deep inhale in, pulling energy into every crevice in your body. Exhale, push this energy out of the top of your head, cascading down like a fountain. Feel this energy flow within you and around you. You are an eternal being that has existed long before your human self. It's pretty cool. It's pretty magical. Thank you so much for coming to planet Earth. At your own time, you can start wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Feel your body. Feel if there's any places where maybe the energy isn't flowing naturally. Allow the energy to flow there smoothly and with ease. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, enter the room that you are in, the space that you are in, and remember, this life is only for a short time. You are destined for many other places, and you have been many places in your past. It doesn't have to be so serious. It can be fun. Thank you so much. Happy new moon in Scorpio. Y feliz Día de los Muertos. And thank you for all the humans that existed before us so that we could exist here and now. Te amo tanto.